Hello, Formula One fan. The driver market is about to heat up. An unexpected move could shake the foundations of one of the most powerful teams on the grid. Want to know all the details of this potential explosive change? And there's more. Imagine the adrenaline of Formula One races with a completely inverted grid. Sounds crazy, right? But this idea is seriously being considered by the big bosses of Formula One, so stay until the end, and we'll break it all down for you. The Formula One news is on fire, so don't waste any time. Subscribe to the channel to stay on top of all the latest F1 updates. Just press the subscribe button below the video. It's quick, free, and no sign-up is needed. This is F1 Fastline News, your daily Formula One news channel. Guys, let's get straight to the point with a rumor that's shaking up the paddock and could change the future of Formula One. Max Verstappen might be heading to Mercedes. Yes, you heard that right. Eddie Jordan, one of the most respected names who always has an insider's view of what's happening behind the scenes, dropped the bombshell. I wouldn't be at all surprised if Max switches from Red Bull to Mercedes in 2026. Now let's break this down. The departure of Adrian Newey and Jonathan Wheatley from Red Bull has caused an earthquake within the team. And let's be honest, any driver would be unsettled seeing two pillars of their team jumping ship, especially when we're talking about someone as ambitious as Max. Red Bull might have the fastest car right now, but will they maintain that without these brilliant minds behind the scenes? The doubt is in the air. And this is where Mercedes comes in. Toto Wolff, always with that sharp and calculated eye, has made it clear that he'd love to have Max behind the wheel of one of his cars. And who can blame him? Max is, without a doubt, one of the best drivers in recent history. Wolff knows that Mercedes needs to prepare for the future, especially with Lewis Hamilton nearing the end of his career. But what about Max? Would he be willing to leave Red Bull, where he's practically a king, to venture over to Mercedes? Well, I wouldn't rule out that possibility. Wolff recently said something very interesting. Max is deep. He knows how to make decisions based on what's best for him. And with Mercedes back on the rise, it's not far-fetched to think that he might want a new challenge, especially if he feels Red Bull won't have the same strength as before. Moreover, we can't forget that Max's contract with Red Bull runs until 2028. But in the world of F1, contracts are made to be broken, right? If things get tough at Red Bull and Mercedes offers the right car and conditions, why not? Now, shifting gears, let's talk about another idea that's generating buzz. F1 CEO Stefano Domenicali suggesting the introduction of reverse grid sprint races. Why not? He said. Look, I get that the idea is to bring more action to the races, but do we really need this? What makes F1 special is meritocracy. The best driver in the best car wins. Is messing with this magical formula really a good idea? So, I ask you, Max Verstappen at Mercedes in 2026, do you think that could really happen? And what about the reverse grid and sprint races? Great idea, or are we tinkering too much with F1's DNA? Comment below. I really want to know what you think about this. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any updates. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let's keep growing this community of Formula One fans. See you next time, speeding towards victory.